All right. So first of all, James, there's the summoner screen. This is like my progress. So I made it to level 5.
All right.
There's ranks. You got to get really far to get before you can compete in ranked shit, and there's millions of players or whatever. Runes help increase stuff, but I don't think I've gotten any yet. Which would be, you assign them to different spots there.
And once you put them in as a permanent?
Yeah, I think so. And then masteries are like your skill points that you can build up. This is pretty familiar. You know, we're going to include this in the video because since I'm explaining stuff to you. Yeah. You're watching SuckProfessor. It's Hank and
James.
We are playing League of Legends for the second time. It's the second time we're recording. It's actually my 7th or 8th or 9th time. And James, I've learned a lot, so I'm explaining some stuff to James, everybody. You've already seen a little bit of that. We're not experts. We're learning this as we go along, and I'm teaching James because I'm going to get him to play. If not, he will go to hell. Okay, understand that, James?
Yeah.
And by hell, I mean Burger King.
No.
All right? They don't have a dollar menu. So, okay, I've been playing as... I've played a bunch of games as Rise, who have I enjoyed. Okay. Says unlocked. And then Kha'Zix, I also played as. And he's like a big insect, and he grows wings. Okay. It's kind of cool.
So once you unlock someone, you can play him anytime. It's not just...
Yeah. Now, listen, it says free to play. I don't know what that means, because... well, it means he's free to play. I can pick him in the selection screen, but I don't. He's not unlocked for some reason.
Oh.
So see unlocked here, unlocked champion. There's prices. This is IP, or this is RP. This is IP.
Oh, so it's like the free month of Disney or HBO.
RP is what you can. That's called Riot points or something. Riot is the company that makes it. So this you can buy. You have to. This you can only buy with cash. Okay. With Uncle Sam P.
And better champions.
You can change skins of guys, so you can like turn them into a robot dude, and like there's actually so my totals are up here. You can see they're a little blurry. I have 1150 IP, which I've earned the hard way by being a dominant motherfucking bitch ass tough guy. You see he bleeds. He drips out long strands.
Sweet.
Yeah, he also is trying to break into porn. He specializes in taking facials. That went a little bit dark and weird. Sorry, kids. You'll find out what that means someday.
So how much is 975?
I don't know.
Okay.
I wish I could tell you. So, but I can play with this feller
for a limited time, though.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they'll take it away. But obviously, Rise is unlocked, so I can play with him. I like Rise. Okay. So this babe is hot. She's my girlfriend because she's got these like metal boobs that are just, you know, rocking real firm. But you can see the different skins, and so people really get bonded to their you know, people. Wow, look at her. This is when she was moonlighting as one of the Marines from StarCraft. All right, so everybody, hey, don't forget to subscribe and like too if you do like it. You don't have to like it, but if you do, hit the like button. We appreciate that. It helps us out. It doesn't mean much to you, that's why you don't remember to do it, but it means a lot to us, which is why we remember to bother you. So why don't we quit talking? As I was well, they've already seen some of this. Yeah, and so as I gain levels, I get access to more spells. So this is barrier the next time. I'm at 5.
Okay, so you're not
become 6.
You're not choosing which spells they're unlocking as you progress.
Yes, however, only 2. I can only take 2 of these with me into battle. So
okay,
you have to pick and choose. I've been going with Smite and Heal, although I don't really know if that's...
Is this the kind of game where you don't know what you were doing originally, you start leveling up, making choices, and then you're locked into those choices, you can't undo it, so you end up having to re-roll a new character or a new summoner?
No, you can reset them all. Look.
Oh, great.
Yeah, look, masteries, return points means click them all
and
back.
You can do that anytime you want.
I believe so.
Sweet.
I don't think there's a cost to that.
That's awesome.
I hate it when they're locked in too much.
Yeah, like I've been playing Path of Exile, and it's like, oh, sorry, we have this huge tree, but once you've done it, you've done it.
Yeah, that's nonsense. We can't do that. All right, so let's go to play. And Summoner's Rift. So, for anybody watching this, I'm learning this, so I'm explaining it to James because he's also, you know, you're about 5 hours behind me in my education. And I've watched some tutorials and I've watched some other stuff. And there's some people at my work who are also going to be featuring games with here in group games that have taught me a lot. Summoner's Rift is like the main battlefield. That's just your standard football field. It's the same every time. It's 100 yards one way, and there's cheerleaders, and at the end, everybody gets Gatorade on their back. So I have it to unlock these. I haven't really seen Q at level 25. So you max out at 30. Item shop. Spend the... Oh, you know what? I forgot. Well, we need 2 monitors. Never mind. I'll scratch that idea. Okay, so this is just more of a thing here. Oh, so right now it's looking for matches up here. It does take a little time. I don't know how it works, and oftentimes you'll see it happen. It'll say match found, and then it waits for everybody to agree. And if not everybody agrees, it just spits you back here. So it is a little annoying. You got to sit there and wait for stuff to come for it to try again. But actually, I think it sort of is a built-in protection because it helps. You know, if one of the people, you want everybody there. In other words, the game sucks when some person drops out or people have shitty connections.
I mean, does it have a way of balancing when that happens?
I don't know. I don't know if it fills you in with a bot if someone drops out. All right, so match found. Look, it's Pac-Man. Oh, now his mouth is open. All right, accept. So that's our... Everybody picked that pretty fast.
Which is yours.
Now I picked my character. Why is Rise gray? That's weird. Oh, somebody already took him. God damn it. That's my man. I couldn't... Whoa. Its chains are good, dude. It's plural. Jeez.
So you can't ever have 2 of the same champion.
That's what it seems like, yeah. Look at us learning together. So I haven't locked in yet. They're waiting for... There's one guy still picking. So these are my spells. I have heal and smite. You know, I was talking to people about this, some other gamers who are much more experienced, and like this, and I was telling you, League of Legends is not unique. It uses basics, fundamentals that are prevalent throughout games, like buffs, temporary buffs, countdown timers, you know, that isometric third-person perspective, that top-down thing, fantasy, hot babes with metal boobs, all that stuff combines here to really function well. It's very nuanced and rewarding, and so your choices actually matter. Like you actually have to. Hold on, let me tell these guys that this is what I do every time. I'm new, so, well, I'm running out of time. We'll do it when we get into the thing. I always tell them I'm new and that they should go check out SuckProfessor. No, I'm kidding. People hate that. I've not done it, but I just know that you shouldn't do that shit. All right, here we go. You excited?
Riveted.
Let's hear you get excited. Woo! Oh, yes! You made it.
Yes. All right.
So, yeah. Here we go. This, whoa, it's loading. Whoa, bouncy screen. League of Legends. But it works together. Like somehow, something about the way all the little details interact is really satisfying. I don't know what it is. They just hit it. They just hit it out of the park. They got it right. Major part of the game that I'm very much unfamiliar with and learning. I'm a kindergartner at this. Is how to eat poop. That's no, I'm kidding around. That's a kindergartner student. Okay. Because I went to the school by the radiation towers. It was so much radiation. No, okay. I don't know why. All right. People. Item building. So every time, every character starts out at the lowest level in the battle, and depending on what you want your role to be in the game or what you're planning to be, you choose different items to create different strengths. Because I'm not going to get this right, but there's 3 lanes on each map. There's top, middle, and bottom. Okay. Generally, they go 1 person in the middle, 2 at the bottom, and I think 2 at the top. I'm sure people, please correct me. I know that's not quite right, but there's like lots of terminology. A guy I work with, John, was saying there's AD, AP, AD carry. There's all these different. There's junglers or something. So the area between the lanes is the jungle, and that's kind of like there's like a little. It's not in a maze, but there's little pathways through there. But you come across monsters in these little alcoves, and if you beat them, you get buffs temporarily. Right. Some of them are higher than others, so you can kind of use the jungles to increase your character's strength temporarily. Really good players know exactly which one that's going to, or know which buffs to go for in order to accomplish a goal they want. Right. But so here we go.
We were just on. You could see all the other players and the skills that they chosen, right?
Yeah.
So can you look at that and say, okay, I know I'm going to be really effective against this guy. I'm going to go after him.
Yes. In fact, that's what I was going to say next. I'm going to tell him where to go. Tell me where to go, and I'll do my best. Also, there's sort of a reward system where you can get like honor points for like, or not, I don't know what they're called, but you get like little points in your profile if you're a cool guy.
Okay, and when you just type that, only your team sees that,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm buying these shoes because they give you a motion or a movement speed. So what's interesting, so like so many of these games I've played, get a couple of those. That one's free. I always go for free stuff. All right, so you see, I'm just gonna go up. I don't know where the fuck to go, but I'll go up because look at the mini map on the lower right.
Okay.
There's.
So you basically pick where someone isn't going.
Well, I'm going to go with
to back
someone.
them up. Okay.
Yeah, because I know they don't want me in the middle. Maybe I do need to go to the bottom. But there's also a whole thing with what type of character are you? Are you a ranged attacker? Are you a tank? What different roles you play? And so you can imagine, though, it gets extremely complicated when you have a team that really knows what they're doing, and and they're reacting to how other players play. Now, let me just finish one quick thought. So this is the beginning of the game, and they always say don't go rushing in. People will tell you. So if you just go charging in, all right, see this thing? That's their turret.
Okay.
There's a certain radius in which it'll start attacking you. If you have minions, your minions will, inside the turret's range, it'll attack the minions first, unless you attack a champion, which is their human-controlled players. So charging around is a really bad idea. You'll get killed and you'll piss off your own team, because they actually do like kind of rely on you. So both teams spawn minions. The minions head out. Minions are like the Oompa Loompas of the game. They don't know shit. They're just there to make Willy Wonka happy. They're mindless. And so there they go. Now the minion's gonna meet in the middle. They're gonna start fighting, and now it's my job to get in there and beat them up. But you gotta always stay away, like especially for me being so new. So that's a human right there. That's a person. This guy has some benefits from being being hidden. The one attack I do have is called Leap, which does area damage. Does an area of effectiveness. I don't know I don't even know how to say that. So it's like as you sort of. Oh, also you get gold. They call it getting final kills or last kills or something like that. God, I'm gonna get everything wrong. All right, I just pressed D. That's for smite, which is one of the spells I chose. There's no cost to that.
And they're on a cooldown. It doesn't use mana, though, right?
Yeah, they're all on a cooldown. All right, so now I upgraded it. Now I have another one called the Void Spike there.
All right.
What's interesting is, I mean, I've played so many games like this. Oops. And this one is a ranged attack that'll help. So okay, watch. If I get the last hit, you see the 19 gold that just popped up?
Right.
That's because, like, if you kill the guy, you get gold. If you don't kill them, you don't get anything.
So if some guy was railing on him for like 5 minutes, and you come and get the last hit, you basically steal from him.
Yes.
So is that kind of?
I think it is. I think there's
hatred amongst your own team.
Hatred's a strong word. Well, hatred is reserved for things like Hitler, which is one of the champions in this game. He's one of the more powerful champions. I'm kidding, but yes, and I think there's an etiquette to that, and there's also there's also like a way that experience gets shared. So I'm leveling up. I like this jumping thing because it does group damage.
Yeah.
Now he's coming after me, so like you'll notice sort of the way people play is they sort of just bounce around behind their minions, and they avoid each other. But some of them have things that'll slow you down, that'll stun you, then they can move in and whack on you. I almost said. But what's really cool is that, like, I've played some of these games and I just don't give a shit about the name of the fucking spell or how much mana it gives you. I mean, you're supposed to care about that stuff. That's important.
So if you were a ranged character, would you be
shooting
shooting
this guy's causing a bunch of trouble up here. I should be shooting at him, yeah.
Or him.
But so I don't know. I mean, again, after 10 more games, everything I say will be I'll realize how stupid I'm being in this game. After 20 more games, I'll have a much more nuanced sense. After 100 more, you know what I mean? This is all just me learning.
Okay, one thing that I have to know about how spells and ranged projectiles work, because I come from playing games where if someone shoots an arrow at you or a spell, you can dodge it. So you see it coming, and then I saw someone play like World of Warcraft. It was like, oh, you shoot it at someone, it hits 100% of the time. I can't stand that. So is this a nuanced game where you can dodge something someone throws at you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I believe so. So I just jumped out there. I jumped into the range of that thing and it hit me. Yeah, because you see how there's a movement speed to the spells. So also like one of this person's characters, you have to keep an eye on the mini map you can't see the fog of war, but at some point, someone of their characters might come running in here. So like I'm getting whooped here. I'm just gonna hit him. I almost got a kill there.
Yeah.
Nah, people always run. It's fun to watch them run. And I just used heal. I think heal is a range, has a radius, which ooh, get him. So he got that kill, and I think I got an assist on that. Like you get benefits from helping.
All right.
You know, it's kind of like going to the soup kitchen. You get to take home some soup at the end of the day, you know, and maybe a free spoon, or maybe a free bowl, maybe a new girlfriend. Okay, so now these minions are going to attack. Well, they'll attack everybody, I guess. I always drop my smite on that guy because he's like a tougher fucker. And you got to get out of that range of the turret once you have no more minions, or when you don't want to fight those guys. Okay. So look, I'm going to jump in on them. I think I just stole that dude's. But it's called last kill. It's like it's a I would say skill, but I don't want to confuse you. Like it's a game skill. It's just more to like, you get better at when to hit the last hit.
Okay, so I think I just answered my own question there. You're regenerating health, and you didn't have to do anything to do that. That's not a skill. That's just how the game is, right?
I don't think everybody does at the same rate though. See down here, +2. That's my health regeneration rate.
Okay, because I'm looking at that guy with the blue health bar. His health isn't regenerating at all. It doesn't appear.
Yeah, I don't think it is, and mine is for some reason. I'm not sure why. See, I'm being actually pretty weak here. Normally I'm a little bit more aggressive. I like how I already have it normally, because I'm kind of explaining shit and I don't really know what I'm doing. So here, let's just hit this guy. See, that was a total waste. I didn't hit anybody. But it's kind of like the numbers matter so much. So
yeah, because it seems like right now it's the same champions fighting in the same area, kind of hesitant to touch one another.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So it looks like nothing's really happening. No ground is being gained, but you're really building up to.
You're building gold down here in the lower left.
Okay.
Down there, and at a certain point you got to go back to your base to shop. So
okay.
Watch, I'm gonna hit these guys. Oh, I just leveled up. You got to go back to your base and shop. Okay. Oh, that's an important spell because it lets you evolve stuff, which is see how so now the character model has actually changed.
Okay, and if you die and respawn, are you still evolved?
I'm really low on mana. Yes, you don't lose that. That's so this whole part down here is your building, is your.
Ooh, that was cool.
So yeah, I got 2. So that's what people do is, or at least I think, you should time your shot for when you're gonna get a kill. Like I got money off of that guy. Right now my mana is super low, and so in my brain, in my ignorant dumb brain, now that this dude's here, I'm gonna head back to the base, which is the B button, recall, and make some purchases, and I'm gonna emphasize stuff that gives me more mana or more mana regeneration.
Okay.
At this point I feel like that's my best option. Oh, speed is important too. And there's all sorts of like advice about defensive. Yeah, see, it's just it's kind of tough to know exactly what to go for. All items. Let's do this stuff recommended. You know what I was doing? I'll just follow what one of the other ones was telling me. There was an item called a Timiat. It was an attack item, I think. Damage. There. Tiamat. And so this one. So look, it's building up at a slow rate. I wouldn't normally wait, but I want to get 180. Okay. So when I have these 4, I could buy that one. And I think if I have enough money, I could just buy that one, and it'll pay for all of them, and then you get it. So there's like an efficient, smarter way to do it.
So this
I didn't accomplish my goal, by the way. I didn't get any new mana. I bought this thing, health regen, and then this thing is attack damage.
Your mana's full now, so going back to the base does that? Okay.
Yes, going back to the base regenerates. I don't think it just does it instantly, so he needs a little help here.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Looks nasty.
Yeah, it's like, so all of a sudden another champion comes charging in.
Oh, wait a minute, that's the same guy from before, it just looks completely different.
Oh, I want to hit him.
So did he switch champions? Because that was the human-looking dude.
Let's see if I can get this guy. So look, he's over there. He's hurt. Watch this. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he was on recall. That's what that was.
Okay, this is what I don't get.
What?
That was a dragon before.
So he probably evolved or something. He probably had some trait that got him to.
Okay.
Because he's busy building skills by killing my minions.
Ah.
So I now I got 4 on this is the mana area. God, I can't believe I was so close. That was so funny. It's exciting because it's another person. That's what's cool about it. So it's a lot of little choices. So like right now, these guys are as good as dead. There's really no point. I mean, I hit him with the smite button there that came from above. But do you want to stay away? In fact, I'm going to use up a health potion because I know eventually there's also this thing. Sweeping lens reveals traps. I guess it's I don't know. I guess you're just testing area around you. So now look, he's back with full health, motherfucker.
What's that yellow bar? His level progression? Below the health
that's, bar. I believe, his mana.
Ah.
See, my mana, blue and green, is the same as it is down here. Take that! I'm just like this asshole on the sidelines.
Oh, we saw you.
Yeah, and then I wasted that completely. So the Q skill here, Taste Their Fear, I don't quite understand how that plays out in any useful way.
This is so strange to me because he's right there and yet.
Yeah, exactly. Like because if you go close, he can get you, and you can kind of. I'm not good at watching. Like I didn't even notice that his mana was underneath his health.
This feels like.
And he's level 8 and I'm level 7.
Feels like when you play tag as a kid and it's like, you can't touch me, I'm touching base.
It is, there's parts like that. And then all of a sudden, what it is that's kind of the exciting part is when you go like, time to go, and then you jump in and you go, fuck you, and you try to get them. And then you'll see people make rational choices. Like when their health gets low, they run, like he is kind of right now.
But they couldn't do this if you were, say, some sort of specialist range character. You could just stand back, just pelt them with, okay.
And there's people whose job it is to just get in there, I think they're called... I don't know.
No, because you don't want to let them build themselves up.
Right. And ganking is a thing guys do. Oh, I leveled up here. Let's get this guy. So, watch, I'm gonna wait for the minions. My guy's gonna kill him probably. Yeah, so he killed him there.
Okay, and say, for example, let's say you destroy that turret. Can they rebuild it, or is it gone?
It's gone. Okay. And that's like the territory advancing that you do. Oh, see, I'm stupid. I'm just being really dumb there.
So they can't repair it. They can't.
No, there's no rebuilding it. There are things called inhibitors, which are in your base. Inhibitors prevent your team from spawning stronger minions. They inhibit the better spawning. Okay. So if your inhibitor gets destroyed, they'll start spawning stronger minions. So they're motivated to break your inhibitor in order so that their minions become stronger. The inhibitors do come back after a certain amount of time.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what or why or what are the factors. So we're also... Oh shit, this guy.
No.
Might as well get... Yeah, some guy nailed. I'm just being dumb and I'm dead.
So when you're...
Look, fuck. At least I pulled him off.
Yeah. So when you're attacking that
don't run. Look how strong he is.
Oh, jeez. Does the other team get like a warning or an audio cue saying, warning, your turret is being attacked?
There's also... I think so. Good question. There's like ways to communicate these things where you like give little signals on the map about what you want and what you don't. So you can imagine why having voice communication...
Yeah, I mean, that's another strange thing. Does this game not have that?
Not the one we're playing. I think because it's low level. I don't know. Well, that was a waste.
Because anytime I jump into a game that's well established, I always get people using these acronyms and stuff, and I have no idea if they're insulting me or telling me to do something. Or...
Yeah, I don't have an idea. I need to get some freaking mana here. Ability power, cooldown. Okay, this stuff looks good. I don't even know what the hell does what. Mana regen. We'll go with that. That too. And okay. Alright, sorry, finish your thought you just had?
Well, no, I was just saying, like, when I was back on vacation with my nephew, we tried out one of these free-to-play MMORPGs. I think it was called Neverwinter Nights.
Yeah.
And, well, just Neverwinter. I think that's a completely different game.
Never, those are, I was going to say, Neverwinter Nights is a...
Yeah. But we played the online...
God damn it, James!
Yeah, I know.
I emailed you about that this morning.
But there was like people saying, I can't recall what they were, but they weren't speaking in full sentence. There was these acronyms when they went on like quests together, and he was asking me, what does that mean? I don't know. So I assume every game has its own culture and its own language and its own lingo.
Exactly. And I mean, you hear these people talk about this game, and look, there he is. Take that! I didn't get him at all.
Now, do you know if this... Because the champion he's using seems really powerful.
Well, he probably knows what he's doing, and he's already at a level 10, so he's going to be... Like, if me and this other guy were talking and both knew what to do, we would probably fuck him up fast.
Okay.
The thing is, I just don't know what to do.
So you can't look at him and tell, oh, this is something he paid for. This is a higher tier, more powerful champion.
Well, yes. Now, the game... I asked somebody at work that, John, who knows what the hell he's talking about. And when they release a new champion, and they do like at least once a month usually, they if it's overpowered and unbalanced, they find out. League of Legends has so many millions of players; it's this massive focus group.
Yeah.
So automatically, people are going to be like, because they don't want someone to run around and just destroy. They want you to have to make choices based on the So, yeah.
So you really have to be familiar with all the other champions, what their skills are, what their powers are, to know what to prepare for. It's
intense.
That's asking a lot.
It's asking a ton. And I'd be really surprised if you didn't. See, that's the thing is, I'm like, I like this so much. I think I need to play this. So now look, we're taking territory.
Yeah.
Now it's not just because we destroyed a turret doesn't mean it's necessarily the right move to go charging up more, because they might have a jungle guy coming in here. Like there's one of our persons running around there for some reason. So more on what you just said though about understanding all the roles and stuff.
Yeah, like we had no idea that guy was going to turn into a freaking dragon.
Well, right, exactly.
Well, at least I didn't.
Exactly. There is an advantage to knowing that shit. So I'm just going to hide there for a second, see what happens. So they're building up. Minions are going at it. Oh, see. All right, sorry.
So are you actually invisible to any type of characters?
I don't.
Could he just see you?
It might have been because I'm close to the turret. There's things that give it away. Like that might have been what's going on. So he just took a shot at me there. You're doing a lot of right-clicking, moving around. Now, more on what you said about knowing all the other characters. The thing that you do is you press tab, and this is what everybody's got inventory in what they're building.
Oh wow!
So if you know, like, who's this guy? This 1000 Nori fucker. He's doing damage. I'm really ignoring my team here. I did a lot of damage. Let's just go high just for the hell of it. I think there's a strength in jumping out of that. So, okay, Nori, whatever. So we know he has attack damage. We know he has speed, heal. He doesn't have a lot going on there. I don't know what his spells are. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta know. Oh, see, no, shit, now there's another dude. So now our fight is suddenly
even
fair, or maybe even less, because I don't know what I'm doing. And
well, maybe they don't know either.
I forget to use R, Void Assault. Passive ranking. Stealth for 1 second, activates unseen threat. Oh, that's right. That's the thing. Alright. I haven't done this one at all. It's...
Oh,
shit!
Oh.
I got fucked. He knew I was in there. I fought him off.
Oh, you might. Holy crap.
Oh, I got him!
Wow.
No, I didn't get him.
Oh, no, the other way around.
Fuck, I thought I had him.
Because he saw you go on the ground like 3 times.
You know what? I should have healed. I didn't press F. Not that, I mean, that's just total newbie.
I'll just say what it is. He cheated.
Yeah, he totally cheated. Yeah. Totally. I clearly, obviously, I mean, if I lost, I mean, whoa.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Mana regen. I don't know. I don't think that. See, like, I could overdo it where I don't actually need that much mana because I know my you know what I mean? Like, you can easily misappropriate all your shit. And so, but I just, another thing I was doing was I would, this is super nerdy and gross. I saw a really great one of these unique, wow, that looks like a good one. We'll go for this one. So I need 2 of those. And so, like, yeah, you got to build towards them, but you can only build around what inventory slots you have. So I might not even have enough room to build towards that. Brawler's Glove. Okay. So, what was I saying? Building items?
Yeah.
No. Was that what I was saying? You said something. I don't remember. Well, about which items, about dying. Oh, and after the game, there's 2 hours of funerals.
Oh, okay.
And it's you have to slowly press forward and go into. My biggest gripe, since we have a pause here, is the camera control. There's no like left-handed keyboard camera controls.
Yes.
And you can hold down space and follow your character. You can press Y to character lock, so no matter what, I'll always be centered. Or you can scroll around. You gotta press Y to undo that, and then scroll around the screen like that, which is a wasting a lot of mouse space.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
kind of need to assess the battlefield.
Well, okay, we played Lego. It's not on SuckProfessor, but you know we were playing Lego one day because you and I are a couple of winners. Yeah. And the camera controller said, "Oh look, we've already won! Holy shit!
Wow,
that was fast. That's it. We won.
Awesome.
High five.
Good job.
I think that's the first time you and I have touched. There's a smart camera in Lego. It's great. Like it presents, like, put the character at the third level, not the center level. I mean, by third I mean thirds of the screen, so you can see ahead of him and see the action. But it's it's fine. Other than that, I'm pretty impressed. Wow, I really want to play one more. You got a hard S. Oh, by the way, let's say GG. GG. And I'm gonna say that stands for good game.
Oh, I thought you went. Good grief, you guys suck.
No, I'm nice.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a huge, and this is a whole nother thing that I don't get, statistical thing going on in this game too. If you really want to go into your details, it'll kick you into a website like this, and now you can see like this is like YouTube analytics up the ass. Like you can see exactly what everybody was able to, how much money they raised. Like where's me? It's me. I had 4 kills. No, that's that's the other Rise. I thought that was me. No, this is me during the blue. What an idiot I am. How stupid am I? So I had 0 kills, but I had 2 assists. I think that's assists, and then I'm not sure what that is. Someone tell me what that is in the comments, please. But yeah, and then each one of these has more information. Well, yeah, so you can find out about all this stuff.
College chemistry textbook.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it. Yeah, exactly. So go back to the game. Grid. Oh yeah, this is interesting too. This is more numbers. You can see what people did, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure really good players know how to suss out lessons from that, but I don't. Beats the fuck out of me. Oh yeah, and this is the part where you can like give people things like, let's honor myself. You could say add friend, honor. Report.
I mean, how much honor can you dish out?
That's for. See, again, I went to give it to that guy.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't do it for me. I wanted to.
I mean, what prevents like 2 friends from playing against each other and saying, "I'll give you honor, you give me honor," and just doing it over and over and over and over to max out? I mean, I don't even know what you.
Well, if you do it enough, you become Barack Obama's 3rd daughter. Yeah. So there you go. That's a League of Legends game. What'd you think? Compared to the first time we sat here and played a game.
It makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit confusing knowing that we were engaged in this little micro standoff against this one guy, and meanwhile, more global things were happening, and suddenly we won.
Yeah. I wish it didn't play that way, and that's not normally how they go. I think we were up against kind of a crappy team. But I've played a couple games. Look at these guys wearing headbands. Headbands go on the inside of your headphones, guys. Where there's a ebb and flow. There's a back and forth where you feel like you're down, and then because you can come back if you make the right choices or if you have good players. And so obviously you get to level 30 and there's no more levels. But you're not done growing you still are adding to your masteries, you're still adding to your runes, you're still doing all this and building skills and whatever and learning about all the other players, and it's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. So yeah, bro, I think you should go play it.
I will.
So we can start playing. I ordered a gaming headset that will knock out your fucking socks off. It's actually a pair of sock removers.
Sock removers.
So, all right. Any other thoughts or questions?
No, I think ready to download.
Yeah, you better be ready to download. In fact, I already did download it. Here's a flash drive.
That would be convenient.
Oh, dude, you suck at improv. You're supposed to say, thank you, Hank.
There it is.
Wow.
I did not see it.
It's shaped like a
From my
Ninja Turtle dick.
Vast training in improv.
Yes. It's called object work, all right, buddy? Yeah. So anyway, we're going to be playing more of this. Yes? James, you better be playing more, because you and I can just yell at each other through the glory hole. That sounds horrible. And then it'll be fun. I hope people watch more of our videos. Watch some of the League of Legends. Watch everything. Just watch everything. And click subscribe. Click on the like button. We're actually up to 150, which is a big achievement for us. So we're excited. I can't wait for the next 150. And then we're cutting it off. No more subscribers after that.
Yep.
World's most exclusive club. You really want to go, don't you?
No.
I want you to stay in here forever.
All right.
Okay.